back to another epic video where today we're going to be reacting to this couple drinks and bathes in their own pee. My strange addiction. We're going to take a break from the Joe Schmo show real quick to film or react to this My Strange Addiction video because I thought it would be interesting, and I'm excited to see why they like to sit in their own and consume their own urine. Looks like this guy's name is Nick, so let's get into it.
My name is Nick.
Cheers. My name is Aubrey.
And we are addicted to drinking our urine. And I have not drank water for years now.
Each day I'm consuming about a half gallon of fresh urine. Smells like buttery popcorn.
Okay, first question, first thing I want to address here. How do you go years, or a year, doesn't fucking matter, without drinking water, but drinking your own piss? A lot of people would say it's because it's recycled water, Bella. That's why. It's just water that's cycled through your body and comes out the other end. So it's technically still water. But how do they get the water then? From their piss? So it's watery water piss? Or is it just pissy piss, piss, piss? You know what I mean? You're drinking the piss, piss comes out. You drink the piss again, it's just recycled piss. So it's technically just recycled water from like years ago that keeps recycling into piss. And why did you have to describe it as buttery popcorn? You don't have to do that. I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm actually really good.
Never in a million years would I think that I would have a son that would be drinking his own urine.
Right now, we're about to take a
Does anyone think that? Does anyone?
pee shower.
It almost feels like a drug.
Nick, come on!
I gotta wash down the burger with something.
So why are you doing this?
Okay. I consider myself a natural lifestyle enthusiast. I eat natural things that come from nature. I sleep on the ground. I surf, jump off high things into water.
I don't use any makeup unless it's a very special occasion. And I am very minimal with the materials I wear on my body and what I consume.
And we are addicted to drinking our urine.
What the fuck is this? Like how they're like, I love to pay attention to what goes in my body. I'm very specific about what I put on my body, what goes in my body. And yes, I do drink my own piss. How can those two things be in the same sentence? I don't understand how that's even possible. Also, why do these people that do this always are always in a relationship? How do you find someone that you're just like, oh yeah, I'll bathe in your piss with you? How let me know. How do you find someone to bathe in piss with? How do you find someone to bathe in piss with? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Seance.
On an average day, I probably drink between a half gallon and a gallon, so maybe 3 quarts of pee a day.
Each day I'm consuming about a half gallon of fresh urine.
I no longer drink water, and I have not drank water for years now. You really do feel more nourished drinking your urine than you do drinking water.
Well, it's delicious. It tastes pretty sweet and smells like buttery popcorn, but like not super pungent. I feel radiant, vibrant, vital, and more in love with myself.
At least it's like, at least it looks somewhat clean. Hers, his, questionable, very much questionable. His is very much. I mean, they're both questionable. What the fuck am I saying? He's like, it's not too pungent. Like, so they're doing it because they like are natural and like they want to like keep their body healthy, or it makes them feel better or whatever. Water can also do that too. And you know what? There's actually a thing that, looks like piss, but isn't piss, and is actually also good for you. It's called lemon water. It's called lemon water. You just heat up some water, put some lemon in it. It's also very good for you and will probably make you feel radiant, vibrant, and vital. So, please stop. Please.
In life through this practice.
The main benefits that I would describe for drinking your urine are hydration. Number 2 that I noticed was severely improved digestion. The third one is retaining nutrients. Most of the nutrients from the food that you eat are coming out in your urine, and they're not actually going into your body.
I use it for my skincare routines, and if I...
The worst part is it's going into his beard. I don't know how to feel. I mean, like, they're saying it helps them with their gut, but there's other things that are, less gross. Actually, not really. You can't. Maybe. No. You can't. But what? No, shut up.
If I have a scrape, a cut, any opened, exposed wound, I'll always use urine topically for that.
I use it in my hair. I use it as eardrops sometimes. I use it as eye drops sometimes. I swish it around my mouth like mouthwash. All right, here we go. I spent a couple years not living here with my family. I did a lot of traveling. I lived in the Dominican Republic for a year. I lived in Hawaii for a little bit, Nicaragua a little bit, and now I'm home for the summer this year. Right now, we're about to take a pee shower. We're gonna pour our pee on our hair, on our skin, rub it in so we can be out in the sun, get more tan, stay more hydrated with our skin, and just enjoy ourselves in the heat. All right.
It's disgusting. Ugh. I think like pouring it in his hair, it's like dumping it on you, I think that's like gross.
Whenever I have urine on my skin and I'm in the sun, it feels electric. I feel euphoria. I just feel so much more connected to my body and the earth, and my whole body is buzzing. It almost...
Could this be considered a kink? I don't know. She said it almost feels like a drug. Oh my god, just the thought, I have no words.
It feels like a drug.
It feels amazing. It's refreshing, and it just feels really good on my skin.
Ugh, come on, Nick. Drinking urine is not the most accepted thing out there, so it is a little embarrassing as his parents, when people find out, oh, your kid drinks urine. It's different. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We have 2 other kids, we have all these friends, we have this life, and one of the bad things is that there's this whole different thing going on here. It's difficult, it's embarrassing.
I'm living my life. People can think whatever they want about it. It's really like none of my business what people think about me. So if you think I'm crazy, like keep it to yourself.
Sorry, Nick. I am not keeping it to myself.
I was in Aruba, my hands clenched up really hard. You could commonly, I guess, refer to this as a panic attack. I was breathing too fast, I lost control of my breathing, and I didn't know what to do. So I gave a call to a friend of mine who I trusted to potentially have a solution. And the solution that he presented to me was to drink my urine.
Oh, so it's like a coping mechanism for him. I get it now. It's a coping mechanism they're not hurting anybody. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's just a little worrisome.
I was infatuated and fascinated by it in every way possible.
So I first found Nick on social media before we became friends. I slid into Nick's DMs and invited him to come stay with me and just hit it off. I was drinking urine for about 5 months before I met him. When we first met, we actually didn't even eat food. It was like so natural to not eat and just drink pee. I drank Nick's urine after 2 days of meeting him. We were driving back from the Redwoods and he brought a jar with him and had to pee, and we didn't pull over, he just peed in the car. And then I looked over right when he was done and he looked at me and was like, huh? Like kind of like, you wanna? And I was like, sure. And so I did. I would say that Nick's urine could be considered the creme de la creme of urine. Mine and Nick's relationship now is, I would say, we're best friends, and he is a mentor for me and teacher in a lot of lifestyle and health-related things.
All you're doing is exhaling all the air out, holding as long as you can, and then we let out with the sound aum.
Okay.
All right, now let's do something to take it to the next level.
All right.
So not only do we drink our urine, we also snort it.
Not only do we drink our urine, we snort it, and we actually feed it to our animals. How much more is there? Like, not only do we drink it, we bathe in it. Not only do we bathe in it, we put it in our ears, in our eyes, and all the orifices. And not only do we orificize it, we also snort it into our brain cells. Why? Who came up with it first? I bet it was Nick. I'm blaming you, Nick. It was definitely you. You did it. This poor girl. Actually, she was doing it 5 months before him. You deserve each other.
All right. You remember what I told you a while ago about it?
Yeah, to like get in the position where I can actually like.
Yeah, but you gotta do like your breath with it too. Urine snorting is when you literally snort your urine. So you're breathing in, essentially, your urine up into your sinuses and then swallowing it down so that we can breathe.
Bro, they are full of piss. They are full of piss. They got it in every section of their body. They are basically made of piss. You know how we're like 90% water, 80% water? Bitch, they're 90% piss. 80%, 90% piss. Piss all up in their bloodstream and their system. That's crazy.
More effectively and more clearly. Sniff and then swallow, and then sniff and then swallow, and repeat. Aubrey has struggled with nose drinking in her experience. So my goal today is to help her make improvements and get a little better at drinking through her nose. All right, so I'll show you first.
Okay. Cheers. Oh, okay, so you don't go super fast.
No. I snort urine just about every day. When your sinuses are clogged and it's really difficult to breathe, when you snort your pee, it's like the cheat code. It's like a key that like opens it up and lets everything just come right out. You'd be surprised how much gunk comes.
There's also like just like nose. Like you have like a thing stick your nose and you just and it like clears your sinuses. There's that too, by the way. So that you don't have to use your own piss. Sorry.
Comes out of your nose.
It's true.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm getting the drainage.
Yeah. When people tell me they can't get past the mental aspect of snorting it, I say, stay stuffy.
Gladly. Well, once again, they're not hurting anybody. So, who cares? Live your life, I guess. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay clogged.